doesn't mean you're hurting our country. We're all immigrants here in this country. It's just we did it the right way. We do it the right way. And again, we're not a country if we do not follow the rule of law. People come from all over the world because of our laws. If we can't protect our citizens that are here, then what good are we? That hadn't been backed up because I know that it might have sounded racist or bigoted or something like that, but that's my mindset. People come here, and let me say this again, because it really begs to be repeated. People come from all over the world because of our laws. And if we cannot protect the people that are here, then what good are they? We have to start protecting America, our laws, our ways of life, our values. Don't you think your family is worth that? Don't you think it's important? But the hatred on the left, they'll make you believe that you're all sorts of different things. And then you got Barack Obama accepting a Courage Award. And I'm thinking to myself, a Courage Award to destroy our country, Obama?
As everyone here now knows, this great debate is not settled, but continues. And it is my fervent hope, and the hope of millions, that regardless of party, such courage is still possible. That today's members of Congress, regardless of party, are willing to look at the facts and speak the truth, even when it contradicts party positions. I hope that current members of Congress recall that it actually doesn't take a lot of courage to aid those who are already powerful, already comfortable, already influential. But it does require some courage to champion the vulnerable and the sick and the infirm, those who often have no access to the corridors of power.
All right, that's Barack Hussein Obama taking a veiled shot at Republicans for Obamacare repeal after accepting the Courage Award. He had to put that in there and slap it in there. And wasn't he the one on audio? We got it. But basically saying, if you can fix it, which basically, an admittance of guilt that it actually is broke. He did say that. If you can fix it, I'll be all for it. If you can fix it, if you can insure more people, and they'll pay less money, premiums, I'll be all for it. It's what he said. Taking pop shots. We're trying to fix, again, dead on arrival. DOA. It is dead. It's been dead. It's hurting people, and people are dying because of Obamacare. Have died. This is crappy care at its worst. Just like the failed Cylindra solar company said that we're all going to be driving around with Tesla-like cars, not Tesla itself, but like cars with batteries. Are you driving around with an electric vehicle? Do you have it? Do you have one? No, we don't. 8 years. He's been touting that, didn't do it, didn't do a certain thing, and didn't do 99.99% of the things that he said he did. The things that he said he was going to do imploded. And Obamacare is a dismal failure. In theory, it sounds terrific that nobody should be without insurance. That's terrific. That's great, but ultimately somebody is left with the bill. And if you're not paying into a system, where do you think that money is going to come from? What do you think? Yeah, it's Mr. and Mrs. Taxpayer. On top of all the trillions of dollars of subsidies that are paid out for people that never, ever, 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 ever plan on working a day in their life. Now, thank God that if something should happen to you, we live in this greatest country on earth called the United States of America. But for so long, people have taken advantage of these particular things. And then they want to live in the shadows. They don't want to become Americanized. They don't want to even take the oath. And I tell you what, for any immigrant that's sat in and seen people take the oath. What a beautiful day that is. And the expression on people's faces when they take the oath and they become naturalized, it's beautiful. I am an American citizen. And they embrace the culture. They love their country. They'll fight for their country and all that we stand for. But they don't say these things and do these things. And the left, I'm telling you, they had their way, we would be destroyed. And Obama did a pretty darn good job trying to do that in the 8 years. And now we have to try to fix that. And I'll tell you what, you got to get it to Donald Trump. 100 plus days in the White House, and a lot of good things are happening. Remember, it's not a perfect system. It's never going to be a perfect system. It's flawed human beings trying to get it right. Trying. And I'll tell you what, I see this president trying to help America, to protect America, and make sure that Americans are insured properly. Again, it's not perfect. It's not going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, we're listener supported. Our item on our website to help us with our summer station campaign is a survival guide book for a donation of $45 or more at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Like us on Facebook. Keep up with what's going on at For the People. We appreciate you tuning in today. Keith Allen, For the People, all the best. May God bless.